Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well today. In this video, we're going to discuss the very lucrative yield farming opportunities offered by ThorStarter and potential initial DEX offerings that should be arriving in the next few months. And these liquidity mining opportunities may not seem like they're much today, but I remember back in 2020 when I bought my first bag of RUNE tokens, the team had something called a RUNE vault, and through that vault I was making 1% per week. And for me that meant I was getting hundreds of RUNE every week. Those same RUNE today are worth thousands of dollars. There's no guarantee that we're going to get the same results with the XRUNE token, but by taking action today, you could put yourself in a position to make substantial profits in the future. And if you're looking to connect with people that have the same mindset, then you're definitely going to want to check out my Discord. Within the Discord, I have an entire channel dedicated to Thorchain talk, and within that channel, I've pinned a lot of resources that I'm sure you're going to find useful. And if you're not ready for Discord just yet, then I also invite you guys to give me a follow on Twitter. Not only will I keep you up to date with industry highlights, but you'll also learn about yield farms and projects that I'm interested in. All the relevant links can be found in the description below. With the intro out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Alright, to get this video started, let's cover the 3 ways you guys can participate in this liquidity mining opportunity. The team started incentivizing 3 pools. You have a single-sided pool called XRUNE where you just simply stake your XRUNE and you get more XRUNE, which means that you're not subject to impermanent loss. Then you have 2 other pools. One pool is the RUNE/XRUNE pool on Thorchain, and the other is the ETH/XRUNE pool on SushiSwap. And in my view, the main reason for this single-sided pool is basically to appease the peasants and to avoid a significant selling event after the IDO. This way the early participants can earn a yield while the gigachads work on VXRUNE. And VXRUNE is basically like XSushi. It'll entitle people to some of the protocol cash flow, plus give them voting rights. And it looks like the efforts are pretty successful. This debuted at 1 cent, and when the token was listed on SushiSwap, it was trading at roughly 13 to 15 cents, and since then it's gone up by a factor of 2x. So it's up 32x from the strategic sale, and it's up 2x from the public sale. The APY for all the positions are going to start out at approximately 400%, then it's going to decay to approximately 50% over a 1 to 2 month period. And if you're a liquidity provider in the Thorchain pool and the SushiSwap pool, not only are you going to get liquidity mining incentives, but you're also going to earn fees generated by the pool. So to get started, you're going to need some XRUNE, and there's 2 ways to secure XRUNE. Either you can go to the SushiSwap pool or you can go to the Thorchain pool. Whether you want to provide liquidity into one of the pools or you want to go ahead and stake your XRUNE tokens in the single-sided pool, the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and buy XRUNE tokens. Just go ahead and click on the LP token icon here and you'll be redirected to this page. And from here, you just connect your wallet and then you click here on swap. If you're planning to buy XRUNE with the ERC20 token or Ethereum, you can connect your MetaMask wallet and simply proceed as you would on Uniswap or SushiSwap. But if you want to buy it with another asset like native RUNE or maybe a BEP2 or BEP20 asset, then you'll have to connect with a wallet that supports assets from different chains like Trust Wallet or XDeFi. Once you secure your XRUNE, you got to decide between providing it into a single-sided pool or a dual-sided pool. If you're super bullish on XRUNE and you think it's going to outperform Ethereum and RUNE, then it would make sense to go ahead and stake it here for this APY. But if you're uncertain or you want to hedge a bit, then you would choose one of these 2 pools. The Thorchain pool offers IL protection if you deposit your liquidity for 100 days or more. And on top of that, you're also getting block rewards by the Thorchain protocol. And that's in addition to the liquidity mining incentives you're getting through ThorStarter. And on top of all that, you're also getting fees generated by the pool as well. So personally, what I decided to do was put a portion of my funds into this pool here. The remaining portion of my XRUNE I staked in the single-sided pool. And providing liquidity is super easy. All you need to do is go ahead and click on this icon again. Once you're directed to this page, you click on liquidity. And since XRUNE is an ERC20 asset, make sure you have some Ethereum in your wallet to cover the Ethereum transaction fees. And you're also going to need some native RUNE, not only to provide liquidity, but also to cover the fees. Or if you want, you can just provide asymmetric liquidity with XRUNE. And if you do that, all you need to do is cover the Ethereum fees and not the Thorchain fees with the native RUNE token. Once you're finished adding liquidity and the transaction gets approved, click here on liquidity between pending and pools. You'll be redirected to this page where you'll get a list of all the LPs that you have. And by clicking on this icon above your LP position, you'll be redirected to the RUNE yield.info page. And here on this page, you'll be able to calculate your profits, your losses, how much impermanent loss protection you've gained, how much you've added, and how much you can withdraw. And the reason why it's important to keep track of this tool is because unlike the single-sided pool that's going to go ahead and display your rewards on this dashboard, if you provide liquidity into this pool or this pool here, you're going to have to use runeyield.info, or you're going to have to use something like zapper.fi for the sushi pool, because the ThorStarter team is basically injecting the rewards into these pools. So it's a little bit different from what we're accustomed to. Typically, when you're getting yield farming rewards, they accumulate in a separate pool that you harvest. In this case, the rewards are basically being auto-compounded in the pools. And the reason why I wanted to participate in the sale and get involved in liquidity mining, number one, I want to support the team and the project, because I'm confident medium to long term that ThorStarter is going to help Thorchain and the RUNE token reach new heights. So it's basically a way or a means for me to reinforce my own success. And also, I think some of the biggest gigachads out there, they're going to realize the potential that Thorchain has, and either they're going to expand their existing projects to the Thorchain ecosystem and network, or they know that Thorchain is likely to be the epicenter of multi-chain DeFi activity. And because of this outlook, they've decided to deploy their project on Thorchain. And if you look at the use cases for the XRUNE token, not only do you need it to provide liquidity into the pools and to vote on governance proposals and capture some of the protocol fees, but you're also going to need it to have early access to projects which IDO on the ThorStarter launchpad. And if you look at the price, it's already gone up 32x. And I'd imagine that once we have more XRUNE pools for long tail assets and we start having more frequent IDOs on the platform, it's going to substantially increase the demand for the XRUNE token. So if you think the price of the XRUNE token is going to go up in the future, and you're also interested in getting early access to the IDOs, and in that case, in my mind, it's a no-brainer to get exposure to the token and also earn a yield on it. Because basically what you'll have is a money printer that you can use to invest in future IDOs to further multiply your profits. And in terms of which IDOs are likely to launch in the next few months, a few potential IDOs you guys can expect in the next few months include ThorSwap, Broker, XDeFi, ThorWallet. These are just a few projects that we know about that are building on top of the Thorchain network. But the chances are we're going to see hundreds, if not thousands, of more new projects, just like we're witnessing on the Terra network. And the reason why it's a good idea to start getting involved, either exchanging tokens, providing liquidity, maybe even getting a Thor name, is because a lot of these projects, they're probably going to do airdrops. We know for a fact that ThorSwap is planning to do an airdrop, and the whitelist might include people who are providing liquidity, traders who've used ThorSwap in a certain period, active Discord members, and individuals who've bought a Thor name. And these airdrops can be very lucrative. I mean, I've gotten $40,000 to $50,000 in a single airdrop in the past. Not from a project that's building on top of Thorchain, but from some of the DeFi protocols on the Ethereum network. And out of all the networks out there, I think within this network, a lot of the gigachads realize how important it is to develop and seed a very strong and robust community. So for that reason, I wouldn't be surprised if the airdrops within the network are more frequent. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if they were much larger too. So if you buy into any of that, I think the best way to play it is to use multiple wallets. I remember with Uniswap, I used 3 to 4 different wallets, and each wallet at a minimum got 400 Uni tokens. At today's price, that would have been over $30,000. And an easy way to keep up to date with these airdrops and IDOs is obviously by joining my Discord channel. And I also have a free newsletter, and all you guys need to do to sign up for this one is click the link in the description below and enter your email address. And the newsletter is nice because you'll get the updates in the email. They're going to be full of links that you can also reference. But if you don't have time to keep track of the conversations happening in Discord, by joining the lowest tier I have in Patreon for just $20 a month, you'll get access to my private Discord channels where I talk about Thorchain and all the moves that I'm making. And on top of that, you'll also get the paid version of my newsletter for free. And if you want to take it one step further, I do offer one-on-one sessions. And this is really good for people that are new to crypto or new to DeFi and that want to fully leverage the opportunities offered by DeFi and crypto. And if none of these packages accommodate your needs, you can always reach out to me on Discord or Twitter and we can set up a customized package just for you. Well, that pretty much wraps things up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is CryptoOneStop signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.